Welcome to the Fuck Your Motivation lecture. You know why you clicked on this. Let's go. So I'm going to go up back to why everyone's here. So everyone said I'll just, maybe there's a frequently asked question that I can, answer. We talked about school a little bit. Lacking, not always being motivated 24/7 to improve yourself. Well, I mean, yeah, that's why you're in the server. Discipline. Productivity, want to be more productive. You've been slacking. Okay. Well, I mean, remember, there's always going to be setbacks, right? There's always going to be also posture check. I appreciate it. You made me fix my posture, G. So, I'm going to introduce. Oh, fuck. Sorry, dog. Okay, I think we're going to start now. Just because I don't want to, waste people's time and I want to get this content to you. But first of all, I hope all of you young men and women are doing fan-fucking-tastic today. My name is Aiden. I'm 17 years old, and in the span of 6 months, ever since I started my self-improvement journey, I have worked on my business. I've taken it to a level I've never even thought I would. I've changed my friend group. I've been able to socialize, work out, just build amazing habits, and create a life that I am so happy to have. I'm so grateful to have. I've been so much more grateful than I ever think I've ever been. And that allows me to have this new sense of just like appreciation for the fact that I even get to be here on the stage and talk to 150 people and get to share knowledge and shit. So thank you for coming here, and thank yourself for coming here as well, because it's not easy to be like, okay, I might want to learn something here. I'm going to take action. So props to you, right? Props to you for coming here. And also thank you for listening to this crazy concoction that I made, this crazy lecture. So, and also a special thanks. I know they're not here because they're doing the Adonis ritual, and stupid me, did not do that. But Syntax, Victory, Aban, Trip, SWAT, Josh, they're all amazing. And if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be here. So thank you so much. And today's lecture is going to be about fuck you. Fuck motivation. And how at the end of this lecture, you can say fuck you to motivation, because you'll have the drive and you'll be able to build the drive to work on shit, to get shit done, to take action. And building that is going to push you farther than motivation could. Fuck you too. So thank you all for joining, and we're gonna start. I'm gonna start off with some little disclaimers and FAQ. So a lot of people are like, well, I mean, motivation, can it still be useful? Can you still use it? And the truth is, yeah. Motivation can provide like a little adrenaline rush to you, and you can take action. One thing. Maybe it's like, fuck this, listen to some hyped up music and you go to the gym. Right? And that works once. That works once and twice. But do you want to take action for one day? Do you want to take action for 1 year? Do you want to take action for 1 decade? Or do you want to take action for the rest of your life? Because honestly, motivation is not going to, take you to that level. Motivation alone will not do that. So understanding that motivation, short term, it can help you. It can help you, but it's not going to take you to the level that you want to be at. Because I know all of you have so many different things that you want to do, businesses you want to run, careers you want to hit, places you want to travel, right? And motivation is not going to take you there, to be completely honest. So that's what I have to say to that. And what about self-motivation? A lot of people are like, oh, I just got to keep motivating myself every single day. And that's kind of confused with drive, because when you when you drive yourself, when you tell yourself why you do all this, which we'll talk about later, when you do that, that's building your drive, right? That's building your purpose. And that's going to push you even further. But that's not really self-motivation. I think people have just they're kind of mixing up what purpose means, what drive means, what motivation is. So last thing is, do I take notes? Well, I know some people are just listening to this when they're cycling or going to the gym and stuff. So obviously I'm not going to make you take notes. But if you do have the opportunity to, I would suggest it, just because you're going to learn a lot more. You're going to be able to remember a lot of this information far better than if you were just to listen to it. Because actively listening, yes, it will do you good. It will do you good. But writing the information down, writing down what you personally can use from this lecture into your life, that's what matters. That's what matters. So whether you want to write in a doc, whether you want to write in a journal, in a notebook, on a random piece of paper, on a sticky note, on your phone, whatever it is. Right? Whatever it is. Yeah, I'm using Notion for my notes, for my lecture notes. So Notion's goated. But anyways, we're going to move on. We're going to move on and start. Why is motivation bullshit? Why am I saying fuck you to motivation? So motivation is Google-wise, right? It's the process that initiates, guides, and maintains goal-oriented behaviors. And I feel like that definition could kind of be, misunderstood with, okay, it's supposed to drive me. Yes, motivation will bring me to what I really want to do in life. Or I'm motivated to, become a doctor. I'm motivated to do this. Yes, you're motivated, but that motivation is temporary. Right? It's not there forever. And that's why sometimes when you want to do something, whether it be, work out, you'll start working out for the first few days, you'll feel amazing. And the next day you wake up, you don't feel like going to the gym. So what happened to that motivation, quote unquote? That, it's supposed to drive me. That motivation is not going to help you to get to the gym the next day. And another day, and another day, and another day. But continuing to remind yourself, okay, why did you even start, is going to be the best thing. I'm going to share the biggest thing that I did to essentially just build drive like crazy every single day, just leveling myself up. And from there, it was just like fucking easy. Dead ass, it was just easy. Because every single time I'd be like, I don't feel like going to the gym. I just do what I do. Be like, okay, am I going to sit here and let all my dreams, all my goals run away from me and fall flat on my face? Or at least am I going to try? Am I just going to show up? Because you can be inspired to work out, right? Like you can see Hamza, you can see Ziz, right? And you can get motivated, inspired to go, do something. Like, I want to get that body like Hamza. And then you go to the gym. But is that going to help you the next day? And the next day, I love Ziz. Don't get me wrong. I love Ziz, right? I love Hamza. I respect the shit out of them. But that's not going to take you to that six-pack, ripped, freaking Chad level. And the long term is, okay, so what do I gain out of working out for the long term? Because I know a lot of us exercise. So the male advantage, for example, on how you're going to have a really good health, mobility, increased attractiveness, more attention. You're going to be treated better by literally everybody. Literally everybody. Everyone's going to look at you as a better person. And that's just one long-term benefit. There's some of the benefits just from exercise alone, right? So then you have to think about, okay, so what are the long-term benefits of meditating every day? Meditating every day helps give you clarity, helps you be mindful, control your thoughts, and realize that, okay, these thoughts aren't me. And at one point, that consistency, which we're going to talk about consistency, because that's very, very powerful. As it grows and grows and grows, you're like leveling up. Your life is leveling up. Your mind is upgrading and it's training, because it's like just like a muscle. So as you train it, it's going to just keep growing, keep growing. And at one point, you're just going to be like, just like sometimes I do. I'm on the bus back home from school. I meditate for like 5-10 minutes. I'm in a classroom. It's really, really noisy. And my brain's going all over the place. Snap my fingers, I meditate. Or I'm like, screw it. I woke up too early this morning, hit a workout. Just like that. And that's not motivation. Because motivation will not make you do that. Right? Motivation is not going to get you there. So I want to talk about drive because I love it's who is my favorite boy, The Rock, huh? What did he say? It's about drive, it's about what, boys? Everyone say it. Everyone in the chat say it. So, okay. Yes, it's about drive, it's about power. The Rock. Do you think The Rock has the motivation to work out every single day and eat over 10,000 fucking calories? This man, he eats 10,000 calories, which is like crazy. Crazy, right? But he does, yeah, 10,000. Yes, dead ass. You can look that up. It's crazy. Power. Yes, I know. So you get power from drive. As you build drive, you get power, kind of like willpower in a way. It's almost the same thing. But he does it every single day. Like if you go on his Instagram and you scroll, you see video after video after video after video. Like it's not a joke. And why does he do that? Because he has the drive to. Because he knows in the back of his mind the long-term results of doing that. The more well, yes, technically, yes. Food, yes. Food gives you power. True. So what I would say about drive, think about literally a car when you have drive. If you want to move forward in your life, you want to drive forward, right? Because every time that you need fuel. Exactly, you need fuel. But if you reverse, you're going the wrong way. You're going to crash. So instead, drive allows you to accelerate forward and accelerate and accelerate. And as you get more fuel, you're going to go faster and faster and faster. And you're just going to you're literally going to fly at that point. Yes, the why, correct. So then reminding yourself, okay, so what are your goals? All right, boys, list 2 to 3 goals you guys have right now from self-improvement. It could be socializing, meditation, whatever it is. Throw some out there. Get big. I'm with you there. Socializing. Better mental health. Look ripped. All right, maybe. Make $10,000. I'm with you there. Get bigger. Get on NoFap. I'm with you there. NoFap meditation. Shredded. 10K a month. Hell yeah. This is what I love to see. Retire your parents. I'm so with you there, man. That's why, that's one of my whys. So, so my mom doesn't have to work a day in her life. I mean, can you imagine the gratitude and the, achievement of doing such a big thing like that? There you go. Okay. So a lot of it's working out, being happy, finances, aesthetic, mental health, entrepreneurship. Okay. How many times do you remind yourself that this is what you're working towards? That for example, you wake up and you feel quote unquote tired. If you feel tired and you go back to bed, then you forgot to remind yourself why you started. So how do we do that? How do we stop that? So every time that you're about to, partake in instant gratification, you're about to, pull up the wrong site, you're about to eat the wrong food, or you're about to say, nah, I'll work out later. How can you remind yourself of that? So remembering your goals. So let's say, you want to work on your mental health. Tell yourself that. Why do you want to work on your mental health? Why? Why do you want to work on your mental health? And reminding yourself of that is like a cheat code in a way. It's like a cheat code. Why would you want to, because why? Because the average person doesn't do it. So why are we doing it? Why does it matter to us? So mental health, to get clarity, to feel, to have a foundation. Because you forget about it sometimes, but literally mental health is the start of everything. It's the start of everything. Every single action you take is affected by your mental health. And you don't think about that sometimes. It is step 0. So does everyone remember, because I know a lot of people do this, right? Let's say you're about to go work out and you hype yourself the fuck up, right? I'm about to break a PR. You're about to, I don't know, just go to the gym. You're gonna hit it today. You're gonna hit chest day. You're gonna hit leg day. You're gonna fucking crush it. What do? You hype yourself up. You're like, I want to get jacked. I want to get that body, and you do that. How does that make you feel? Doing something like that. Even just thinking about it. Amazing, good, positive emotion. You feel good from reminding yourself what you're going to get out of it. Right? You're literally, you're telling yourself, okay, I'm going to go work out and this is what's going to happen. That every day I work out, I'm getting closer and closer and closer to success. Screaming in the mirror. You know what? I do that sometimes. I'm not even going to lie. Sounds crazy. But just looking at myself in the mirror and being like, the person in the mirror, I want to get to work. Why do I want to get to work? Why do I want to wake up early every single morning and make progress in my life? Why? I love you, man. So you feel good from doing that, hyping yourself up. So think about it. What if you could do that for all of your goals? Not just working out, because you think about it, okay, yeah, we hype ourselves to work out, but have you ever hyped yourself up to just get up in the morning and be like, fuck it, I'm gonna go take a cold shower? That's one of my favorite things to do. I'm not able to do it at the moment just because I'm sick. But for example, I'll give you an example. Cold shower, right? Wake up, look yourself in the mirror. I want to take a cold shower. Why am I going to take a cold shower? Because I'm going to feel fucking amazing. And I'm going to get out of that cold shower and I'm going to go take action. I'm going to go do something. Boom, 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 boom. And you remind yourself of why you're even doing it. Because sometimes you hop in that cold shower and you're like, oh, fuck, it's cold. Fuck, it's cold. It's cold, man. But you do it and you get out and you're like, I feel amazing. You feel alive. Yes, dude, I 100% connect with you. I connect with you on that. So remind yourself why you're hopping in the cold shower in the first place. So then think about it with working on your mental health. Why do you open up that journal and write? Why do you open up Medito and, do a meditation? If you do that, things change without you even realizing it sometimes. Small things like that, small changes like that. Because think about it, all hyping yourself up, it doesn't take, it's not like an hour you're just like yelling to yourself, oh, come on, I want to fucking do this, I want to do this, I want to do this. It's just 30 seconds, a minute before you go do something. It's such a small change. This is, just like James Clear, I have like this kind of quote I made. I don't know if it's mine, but the smallest shifts make the biggest tides. The smallest shifts make the biggest tides. Where all you have to do is have such a small change, because everyone thinks, right? Everyone thinks that it's such a big change you need in your life. And yes, there's a lot of big changes you might need to do, whether it be your habits or, who you hang around with or, going to the gym. What do you eat? Those can be big changes. But this right here is such a small change that you can easily put it in, easily implement it into your day. Let's say you brush your teeth in the morning, you wash your face, I don't know, you get ready for school. Just before you go to school, hype yourself up. 30 seconds, a minute in the bathroom. You're like, what am I going to do today? I'm going to make progress. I'm going to be productive. Why? So I can feel accomplished. So I can feel amazing. So I can feel good. Yeah, fuck it. You know what, Gabe? Everyone, hit 5 push-ups right now. Let's go. I'm doing it. Let's go. Oh, shit. 1, start. 2, 3, start. 4, start. 5, start. Boom. Just like that. You didn't even think about it. You just did it. You didn't even think about it. You just like, fuck it. 5 push-ups? I can do 5 push-ups. Fuck it. And you see how it wasn't even like a challenge, right? Because imagine, right, going to the gym sounds like a whole big thing. But the second you think about it, okay, why do I even want to go to the gym in the first place? Well, shit, I want that 6-pack I want to look like Adonis, man. I want to look like Adonis. For me personally, I want to bulk up. I want to look like Baki. Right? Like, I want to look like fucking Baki, dude. I want Demon back. And I'm going to work my ass off to get there. So, every single time that I think, I don't feel like eating, or I'm too full. Then I think about it. Am I really going to let this opportunity slide? Am I really going to let all of this go? My goals, what I really want? So, just reminding yourself from a small little hyping yourself up. Hyping yourself just in the morning can make a difference in what you do. Now think about it. You can do it once and make a difference. But who said you can't do it twice? Who said you can't do it 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, 6 times, 7 times? Because every single time you do it, you're reminding yourself of your goals. You're training your mind. And you're leveling up. Every single time you do it. So guess what? Keep doing it. Right? Not every second, you crazy motherfucker. But like, boom, let's say every single morning you do it once. Boom. Every time you think about going to the gym or it's on your calendar, you do it once. Boom. Before you go to bed, you do it once. You could literally, because it's not hyping yourself like, fuck yeah, I'm gonna have a great sleep, I'm gonna have a great nap. But you can be like, I feel so accomplished today. I did so much. I'm so happy. I'm so grateful for what I just did. And see that right there, doing that gets rid of lizard brain. That right there is slowly stopping lizard brain. Lizard brain is kind of like the literal like monkey version of your brain that tells you, oh, you know what? You should take a nap. You should take a nap for like 4 hours. Oh, yeah. I mean, you woke up a little early. Yeah, but you should go back to bed. You want to get more sleep. Oh, you want to go work out, but you could also sit down and open up Netflix, and because that's more comfortable. But when you remind yourself of why you want to push forward, you're killing lizard brain. You're killing it. And that's good. That's what we want. Right? So, more ways that you can remind yourself. Things that I do. A vision board is just one example. Or just literally putting your inspiration, your drive, your purpose on the wall. I have pictures. I haven't printed out all of them yet, but I'm just going to put Baki literally all over my room. I'm going to print out a bunch of pictures of Baki and just put it all over my room. Because every time I look at that, I'm like, Have I eaten enough today? Did I work out yet? Did I work toward that goal yet? And you can tell drive. You can understand and see drive, because drive is the difference between going to the gym every single day for a month compared to a year. Because your drive will determine where you go. Because remember, it's like a car. Which route are you going to take? Are you going to accelerate forward, or are you going to start reversing and going the wrong way? Any opportunity that you have, congratulations, 32. Also, boys, let's try keeping the chat a little bit clean just for YouTube's sake. You know, just a little bit clean. We'll move past the other guy who said something about lizard brain, you know. But yes, this is going on YouTube, boys. I am recording this and putting it on YouTube because yeah, 200 amazing people, right, are going to get this knowledge, but why would we only let 200 people get that information? There's thousands of people, millions of men and women that can literally benefit from this. So what's the point in, not doing it? What's the point in not sharing that information? So any opportunity to remind yourself. Let's say, you have a friend at school that one really good friend at school, and they don't, say, oh, what the fuck are you doing? This weird, you meditate? Why the fuck do you just sit around and breathe? Weirdo. But if you have a friend that actually understands and maybe supports that. It could be someone from this Discord. It could be IRL, whatever. Ask them, hey, do you want to keep me accountable to my goals, to what I want to do? Because that's such a small change. Remember, it's a small change, but it can make such a big difference. I have my friends every single day remind me, okay, are you on time to school? Because being late is, not good for professionalism. It's a goal I have, to be on time, to be early, because that's going to make a difference. If I'm late to a business deal, I don't make the deal. Or if I'm late to the class, oh, there you go. See, you guys can keep each other accountable just from the chat. If you guys want to do that, ask, hey, I need an accountability partner. Ask it in the chat right now. Ask it in the chat right now. If you need an accountability partner and you need someone to help you, and you can help them, because remember, it's mutually beneficial. There you go. So many people DM each other, add each other. Small action like this, right? Just adding one person, just one message can change so much. Look at you guys go. Accountability is a legendary tool. So good. So good. That it's crazy. Make a group chat for accountability. I could. Yeah, actually, if you wanna DM me, which my DMs are gonna get flooded now that I just said that. But if you wanna DM me, I can make a group chat. So sure, fucking why not? We'll let the things. Oh my gosh, on YouTube it's gonna be funny. Anyways, so accountability is powerful, right? And that will make a difference just from someone reminding you, hey, did you work out yet? Or did you eat enough? Or did you do enough? Did you take action? So now think about self-accountability, holding yourself responsible. Because when you are real with yourself, then it really makes a difference. It really makes a difference. So one thing I do, which is a small thing you can do right now, right? Let's say you have a phone, right? If you have a phone, well, I think most people have a phone. Then set a reminder on your phone every single day. Set a reminder on your phone to take action. Did you take action? Literally, that's all you have to do. I have it at 8:20 a.m. every single morning. Why? That's all it is. That's why. And then I ask myself, why? What am I going to do when I go to school? Why am I going to do that? Why am I pushing? Thomas, we'll talk. I mean, we could. I didn't know that was an option until uh, um, yeah. I mean, absolutely. Yeah. Hell yeah. I didn't think this. Okay. Uh, yo. So yeah, why are you going to school in the first place? To get educated, to socialize, to level up, to learn. That's a why. Why? You know what I mean? Oh gosh, this is gonna be crazy. Thomas, I don't know what you've done, my friend. But anyways, I'm gonna move on to more ways that you can keep yourself accountable. One way is just a reminder on your phone. Let's say you have a calendar, right? You have a calendar that says what you do every day. One day you're working out, maybe you're reading, working on your homework, maybe you take a nap at that time, or you go for a walk. So add it all up. Maybe just have one time, 5 minutes in your day to just repeat to yourself, why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? And then answer yourself, because I want to feel good. I want to look good. I want to do better. I want to improve. I want to make progress. I want to look like Baki. Or, I want to eat healthy. I want to feel good. Whatever it may be, just giving yourself that time, give yourself that opportunity. It's going to be crazy. It's going to remember, because it's only 5 minutes out of your. So, yeah, write down your goals on the wall. Oh yeah, I did. You just reminded me to move on to that. Write down your goals. Write down what you want to do. Because that builds your drive. And then at that point, you're not even going to need fucking motivation. Oh shit. Okay, Thomas. Let's see how many people flood this joint. Oh my gosh. Also for the YouTube people, I'm gonna drop an invite to this. So you can also join it if you want to, be held accountable, because accountability is so powerful. It's crazy. Just from one person reminding you every single day to do something, you can do it more. Work. All right, so I want to talk about the last thing, because there's a lot, and I could keep on going, right? So for example, we can talk about goals, and you just have a few goals. If you're just starting off on this journey, then start off with, what are the few goals you want? A lot of people said, financial, independence, want to make their, parents retire, get ripped. Fuck, actually, I'm not going to say that. Have better friends, socialize more, work on their mental health so they can feel more clarity. Anything like that, right? Write it down. Have a journal entry just talking about your goals. Okay, so I want to work on my mental health. Why do I want to do that? Because guess what? Once you put it down on that piece of paper, you can go back to it at any time. So anytime that you don't feel like working on your body, you can go look at that journal entry and be like, that person maybe a few weeks ago, a few days ago, really wants this. So am I gonna do that? Am I gonna do myself a favor and keep working towards my goals, or am I gonna let it all slip? It's a small change, and that's like the point that I make. People think it's so difficult, and they make it so difficult for themselves. They make it difficult. So all you need to do is make a small change. Do it once at a time. If one thing, you got an accountability partner, see how that goes. If it helps you, great. And that's good. That's progress. You made progress. Give yourself a pat on the fucking back. Let's say you set a reminder on your phone every day. Maybe every time you see it, you go take action. Boom, that's progress. That helps you. So whatever that may be, don't, yeah, because you want to achieve a lot. Yeah, I'm gonna go off what Duck said. Because you probably want to do a lot, but if you don't tackle it one at a time, if you don't stay specific with yourself, if you make it complicated for your brain, then that's what's gonna happen. Make it precise. You want to get ripped? Okay. So what do you want to do? You want to? Yeah, Thomas. If you want to add me, I'm actually gonna send you a request. If you want to work together on that or something like that, then just let me know, man. But yeah, you want to get jacked. Be specific with that. What do you want to do? You want to gain muscle? Do you want to be lean? Do you want to hit a PR? What do you want to do with that? Be specific, because if you're not specific to yourself, then how are you going to understand it? How's your brain going to understand it? Because your brain will only understand what you're doing. Your brain, picks up on things easily, quickly. So, for example, right, you wanna get ripped. You want to go to the gym. Yes, let's go to the gym. Why do I want to go to the gym? If you freeze right there and you say, well, why do I want to go to the gym? Why am I going to this in the first place? Okay, I want to get big. Why do I want to get big? Why do I want to get big? I don't like being small. Why do I not like being small? It makes me feel weak. Why does it make you feel weak? You can go down that why, and that right there is providing clarity, providing change to you. Posture check, man. Why? Bro, you always coming at me, bro. Anyways. Your brain can do a lot for you, right? Your brain can do a lot. It's a freaking amazing tool. It's an amazing tool. Yeah. And if you don't have a why, then achieving your goal becomes pretty difficult. Yeah, it becomes difficult for you. So I'm gonna go to the last thing now, and I'll bring up some examples of how you can use this every day, because I've already given some, and just from these few changes alone, you can make so much difference. It's crazy. And at the end of the lecture, I want everyone to, I'm gonna have you guys do something. So the compound effect. It's kind of like habit stacking in a way, where, for example, you take accountability for yourself, right? Once a day. Now you do it for a week. Now you do it for a month. Now 2 months. Now 3 months. For a year. You're becoming 1% better. That's just an example, right? So you're becoming better every single day. Now, see how that adds up? It can literally just be one thing, but as it adds up, you can do more. You can do one more thing. It's like progressive overload. Exactly. It's exactly like progressive overload. So I'm gonna, I'm probably just gonna close the chat for now, with all due respect. Sorry, boys, but I'm not having you guys on the YouTube anymore. So I'll give a hypothetical for some time that you might feel like, focusing on instant gratification or messing around and, not doing something, not working towards your goals. So let's say, I know a lot of people here might be in school. So maybe you're in school, you have a free class, right? Normally you might go mess around with your friends and not do anything. But what do you actually want to do? If you have that opportunity, you have so much time, because remember, time can be your biggest asset, right? Time can be such a powerful tool. What do you want to go do with it? Maybe you want to just, read a book. Maybe you haven't read today. Go ahead, read. Why not? Maybe you want to, write down a few things you want to get done today. Take accountability for yourself. Or you want to, maybe open up your laptop, maybe open up your phone, write out some notes, journal something down. You can literally meditate. I've done it before. And I'm not saying like, oh, just start breathing loudly and fucking humming and then in the middle of like class. I'm not saying that. But meditation is just about focus. It's about focus and giving yourself clarity. I can't give you a monk's definition, right? But just a few things. Maybe you want to just catch up on work. Maybe you're like, I have an extra class. Let me get some work done. So when I get back home, I have more time to do this or work on my hobby or, get some more sleep. Whatever it may be, take advantage of the opportunities you get every single day because you can use those to your advantage. So let's say, okay, I have an extra 5 minutes before class. What do I do with those 5 minutes? Maybe class is about to end, and I know a lot of people. I mean, I've sometimes done it too. I get ready to leave, and I just sit around for 5 minutes. But what if instead I'm like, okay, I can mute for 5 minutes. That's progress. 1% better. Because remember, it's not about like, oh, I'm gonna go hit 500 push-ups or you take it one step at a time. Because we have so much time to do that, to allow things to compound and add up, that eventually just mewing for 5 minutes in a class will turn into mewing 30 minutes, an hour, 2 hours. And then at some point you're going to see the difference. It's going to be crazy. And then other people are going to see the difference. And then you're going to feel different. You're going to look different. You're going to feel amazing. And then boom, 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 just like that. I can give a personal example where, for example, I was in history and there was a sub that, the teacher wasn't even there. So most people were fucking around. And I was like, I could do that or I could go make progress. I can do something. So I just got a bunch of shallow work done. I got a bunch of easy tasks, emails, and that felt far more satisfying and rewarding. And that built my drive because it's better than just sitting around scrolling on my phone and talking about, I don't know, something pointless like, oh, we're all stressing about this test. Oh, fuck that, man. Fuck that. Maybe study for the test coming up. But a small thing like that, even if for that whole class I did nothing but mewing or nothing but just like talk to my friends, had a good conversation about something. Maybe just had a good, strong conversation, socialize. That's progress. You moved forward. That's better than scrolling on your phone and looking down and giving yourself neck pain and back pain. So remember, as I said, I'm gonna make that a quote, and I think I'm gonna make it my banner. I don't know if anyone has said this, but it's the smallest shifts that make the biggest tides. So I'm gonna I'm gonna wrap up a little bit by answering some questions. Pin this? Okay. Aggro, can I pin it? I didn't realize my boy Aggro was here.
I guess it doesn't. Whatever you want. Go ahead.
Right. Also, do
Yeah,
you mind if we?
bold, yeah.
Do you mind if we
Well,
change
yeah, go
the
ahead. Go ahead.
whatchamacallit, the like messaging? The lectures are being recorded, so people
Bro,
know this
this is the
lecture.
thing, right? Yeah, you can, but like, it's not visible on mobile. I noticed that. Like, you have to
Oh,
like scroll like someone else, so a lot of people don't really see it, and that's why people always ask. It's like a PC kind of thing, but yeah, you can if you want. Yeah, or can you? I don't know if you can. I think it's like a moderator only thing. Let me check.
okay. So, Aggro, you want to help me answer some questions? Maybe we'll
Sure,
go.
sure. Yeah.
All right. So let's see. If you want to ask some questions, go ahead now. Go ahead now. Answer some questions. Maybe you didn't understand something I said. Then go ahead. Throw it out. Throw it out. How do I get rid of League of Legends and YouTube? You can delete it. You could delete that. That could be a start, right? You can think about it. What would you rather do? Would you rather spend 2 hours on League of Legends, or would you rather spend 2 hours working on making yourself better? How do I reconnect with my fam? That's a deep question. That would take me like I can't
Bruh.
maybe it's not that I can't, but I don't want to,
Yeah.
act like I can answer all your questions because, the reality is like I don't know all the answers. Hamza doesn't know all the answers. No one knows all the answers, right? So, block stuff. There you go. You're goated, SWAT. I appreciate it. Give this man an Adonis. Give aggro Adonis. Just throw an Adonis for yourself. Throw an Adonis for yourself. Fuck it. Why not? Why not? Oh, gosh. We're breaking the fucking chat.
Yeah.
Okay. How do you make happiness a lifestyle? You incorporate happy things that make you happy into your life. I mean, it's simple as that. If walking outside and, spending time with your family makes you happy, make it a part of your day. Make it a part of your routine. If spending time with your friends makes you happy, do it. Best ways to have the drive? Well, a good example I gave is just give yourself like 30 seconds to a minute before you go to the gym and be like, why am I going to go to the gym? I'm going to get fucking ripped. I'm going to go break a PR. I'm going to go just put in all my energy, all my effort, and do my best. Just a small thing like that. Give yourself a small time. Give yourself a little bit of time. Because that's all you need. It's a smile check. Also, people actually don't realize this, but like smiling literally, like scientifically, like makes you makes you more happy. It makes you feel more positive emotions. Like imagine trying to say like I suck and then trying to put a smile on your face. Like, yeah, I mean, and happiness shouldn't be like the ultimate goal. It should be to, fulfill your passions and achieve things. Okay, I'm hearing stuff about, so I'm gonna scroll up and how do you convince your friends at school to get on self-improvement? Focus on yourself is what I'd say, and work on yourself and build yourself to a level that people would be like, wow, he's a lot different nowadays. Or, dang, hey, what happened to your social media? Oh, I deleted it. Why? Well, I do a lot of more fun stuff now. Oh, what do you do? Well, now I have this hobby and this hobby and this hobby. Well, that's so cool, man. I mean, how's school? Oh, school's great. School's easy. Dude, how do I do what you're doing? Oh, I'll show you around. Boom. It's just an example. Obviously, things aren't picture perfect like that. I haven't been able to get most of my friends to join self-improvement at school. But, like, you could surround yourself with even just gym bros, man. They're technically on self-improvement. Our whole life is about self-improvement. People just don't realize that because we all have a drive to grow. We all have that desire. It's just that you don't see it sometimes because you're stuck on your phone. Or you're sitting inside, after you get back from school hating life. And you forget that really you want to go out and do stuff. You want to go out and make change. What is mewing? Mewing is basically fixing your tongue posture to be on the top of your mouth. I would just look up Dr. Mew to give you like a better explanation. But essentially mewing will make your jawline like a god. It's like No Limits. If I can find a picture of No Limits, this dude has like fucking god tier. Let's see. Okay. Any books that you recommend? There's a lot of books. There's a lot of things, right? Well, it just depends on what you're looking for. Like if you're looking about, something with mental health, then there's a lot of, specific books for that. If you're looking to build friendships, you have Dale Carnegie, John C. Maxwell. There's a lot of Atomic Habits is a big one. Psycho-Cybernetics is a big one. Magic of Thinking Big is one that I'm. So there's a lot of different things. A lot of different books you can read, but take it one step at a time. Right? Just pick one book. Just pick one and read it. Anyways, yeah, 4 hour work week, deep work. Let's see. What else we got? Agro, is there anything I'm missing from people?
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. I have to scroll so long up for it because there's so many messages. Wait. One question about, I think it was, yeah. Snaz asked, what's a good way to tell if you're doing something that seems productive, just to be busy when it really isn't productive? And I've had this problem a lot because if you know, like when you're studying and you set like that amount of hours that you want to get done, like for me, usually always set like 4 hours, and then just be like, get to the end of the 4 hours, and that's what your mind is fixated on. It's just like reaching the end, but you're not truly immersing yourself in the current noun and focusing on the work that you're trying to complete now. So that was just me. I'll just be like prettying up my notes, like you know that thing where you just like go through your notes, like you gloss over it by reading it, but like your awareness isn't fully there. You're not concentrating too much on it, and then you just like mess around with your notes, like try adding small things into it, and obviously that's not productive. You're not going to learn or retain most knowledge through that when you could be just trying and attempting difficult questions, and that's going to cause you to retain that knowledge a lot better, but also it's going to require a lot more effort and awareness from you, so you'd be leveling up those skills passively. So I think you just have to realize and be aware that in this, the example I'm using is studying, but this could apply to anything else that requires any of your productivity. You want to aim to be smart about things instead of just trying to reach like a time target or a time, or just reach or surpass the time limit that you set out for yourself. Because if you set that time limit, it's going to just, that's going to be just getting past it is going to be your aim, and that's not what you're trying to do. You're trying to make the most of the allotted time that you gave yourself, instead of trying to just get, because you think you get a lot done, and you actually do get a good amount done, but you could be doing a lot more if you're aiming to perfect and improve upon the quality of your work compared to just trying to get it done. So yeah, that's what I'll say about that.
Thank you. Thank you, my boy Agro.
Yeah,
I love you having here, man. Uh,
yeah, thanks.
Someone said, how do you train if you can't go to the gym? Calisthenics. Um, that's just like simple thing, like a pull up bar and gym rings. Really, really, really like cheap. Like, and it's not. It's like, oh, but it's cost money. How much is it worth to you? Like, how much is working on your body and feeling good to yourself? How much is that worth to you? Because if that's worth buying a gym membership or buying rings or buying a pull up bar, and then do it. Yeah, I mean, even Agro, like, have you seen Agro? Agro is fucking jacked, bro. Find a picture of you and put it up right
I
now.
think yeah. It's on my computer. Let me pull it up. It's gonna be so good.
Okay. What's my morning routine? Wake up, wake up and say, "God damn, today's gonna be an amazing day." Usually do my normal, like brush my teeth, wash my face. Okay, what's my goals today? What do I want to do today? Maybe I want to, get a lot of chores done, get a lot of housework done, or I want to, take a cold shower and hit the gym early in the morning. It's whatever you feel. So let's say, I want to hit the gym early. So I, you know, I kind of change my day like that. So, okay, I'm going to go hit a cold shower. I'm going to meditate, write down a few things I'm grateful for. And then fuck it. Let's go hit the gym. Or, maybe you're like, damn, I've been trying to bulk lately. You wake up and eat a lot of food. Just fucking eat, bro. Remember, obviously, clean bulk over dirty bulk any day. But yeah, look at Agro, bro. This dude is ripped, man. Beautiful.
Appreciate the kind words also. Thank you, people. Thanks.
Yeah, beautiful. Right? Beautiful. Yeah, exactly. And remember, everyone is like, it is true. Oh, everyone is different, right? But you've seen it happen and happen again and again and again. Even if it's just online, people do it all the time. yeah, some people are limited in the resources, but they take advantage of what they still have. What time do I wake up? For school, I wake up at like either 6:30 to 7, and on weekends, just because I do volunteering to kind of trick myself to be like, oh, we get to wake up early in the morning. Yes, so I get to wake up at maybe 8 o'clock on just for regularity's sake, because yeah, it's always, yeah, it's a key thing, regularity. What time do I sleep? Maybe 10 to 11. I try. Yeah, I'm just doing FAQ, right? Or not FAQ, but like any questions, ask me anything. Just because there's some people that have questions that may not be like super related to it. Yeah, Q&A. I don't know why I didn't think of that word. Uh, that is beautiful. Thank you, my friend, for sharing that. How's your self improvement? It's going amazing, honestly. It's honestly going amazing. Like, it's just it's just always going amazing. Like, even if I make a mistake, or even if I do something, then I'm still improving. Even when you make mistakes, I'm improving. You know what I mean? What can you do if you have strong mind fog? Is mind fog, are you talking about like a rut in a way? Aiden face reveal when? I've done a face reveal, bro. What are you on about?
Bro, I haven't seen your face ever.
All right, here, let me
Somehow,
see
I
if I
don't
can
know.
find a I'll
Yeah.
find a let me I'll find a video. Hold up. Or not a video. Oh, whoa. I'm not sending no video. Whoa. Let me find a
Whoa,
picture
whoa,
and
whoa.
let's hide the. Let me
Yeah.
close out the chat on this. Send video? Nah, bro. Y'all tripping. I was just joking, bro. Yo. Here, let me go to my photos. Where can I find myself? Uh, I don't know why I'm basically doxing myself, but whatever. That's how I look like. I don't really care at this point.
Bro, looking
What
good, bro.
aggro? Looking good, bro. Thank you, man. I
No homo,
appreciate
by the way.
it. No. All right, I appreciate it. Brother. Bro, y'all wildin'. What the fuck, bro? Yo. How to be confident while not expanding the ego. Okay, so that's actually a really good question, just because I've personally kind of had this, like, I don't know, felt like, okay, sometimes I'm being egotistic, or sometimes I'm just being really confident. So sometimes I'm like so confident that people think that, oh, I'm just being cocky. Like, I'm like, I'm gonna do great on this test. Oh, stop being cocky. No, I'm just confident I'm gonna do good. I just believe in myself. What? Bro, Dan Twist, you wild, bro. What the fuck? Anyways, um, I'm gonna look at more questions. Aggro. People are asking how to get a big sexy body like you.
Bro, people think like I had a plan. I didn't have a plan, dude. This all started. It was just like the good upbringing, and that's something that I'm gonna be eternally grateful for my parents for doing that for me. Because it's just I got put into like literally every single sport imaginable, dude. I was doing soccer, I was doing dancing, I was doing kickboxing, I was doing literally like everything. So it just laid the foundation and laid the basis for me to just like fitness. I wasn't like saying, oh, I hate training and stuff. And then eventually I found running when I was around like 9 going into 10, and then that just I stuck with that for a while, transitioned into sprinting, and just having a good like healthy diet at home just helped to like not binging on like this is the thing, like I didn't even know this as well. Like I was unaware that most people like they'd be eating like takeaways and unhealthy stuff, and they wouldn't really have a choice because their parents would just bring that back, and that would be like the lunch, that'd be like the dinner and stuff. But for in my case, like my mom studied culinary arts, she worked as a chef for a few years, so like she knew all of the benefits of having a healthy diet, and that just laid the foundation for me to be big. This is the best advice I can give. Like just any sport, like go into it competitively, and it will fix a lot of the problems in your life. Because once you're competing against people, you're gonna look to minimize any like wasteful efforts, any bad habits. Like you're going to want to get the edge over your competition, and it'll just fix the competitive mindset is something that's been like put down, and this is why I always scoff at that stuff for like praising people for coming like last and stuff and like giving them medals and stuff. No, 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 no. We need competition as men, as just people in general. We need competition to improve ourselves. So just go to like you all most of you have like access to a gym and stuff. That's good. I didn't, but you can easily surpass what I achieved. But still, go to find a sport that you can compete in, whether that be like football, basketball, soccer, anything. Get a liking for sports and physical activity, and get into a competitive scene, and that'll just like transform your life, because it did for me for running or sprinting. Because I started off at like a local level, then I got up to the state level, and like my last competition was the Irish National Championships for 200-meter sprints in Ireland. So like it just keeps on going up and up and up and up, and then you're going to. I'm sorry for taking up so much time and stuff, but like I need to like detail this because it is
No, you're
essential.
chilling, man.
People need to get into competitive sport. Like this is something I'm going to just put all my kids into, because it just changes your entire life, your entire like discipline, routine, everything, because you're always thinking about your competition. What are they doing that you're not doing, and what can you do to improve yourself and propel yourself over your competition? It is something that just often gets overlooked. In fact, I might do a lecture on it, just competition in general. So yeah, that's about it. Like just get it up into sports, learn about nutrition, and make the most of what you have in order to
Yeah,
get to
you
where you want
don't
to
you
be.
have a you have
Yeah.
like you have a guide on like getting the body you want with like body weight and stuff and like cardio.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah,
if you guys are interested in like getting that body and like home workouts and stuff, just because like aggro, check out his channel for that because
yeah.
he'll
Yeah, I'll
definitely
see
do
if
it.
I can link it. The like the physique guide, or what, fucking forgot what it's called, but find it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
only answer a few more questions, and then I think what I'll actually do, just because I think it would actually be a really good one, is just do a Q&A. Just have it be really open, let people ask whatever they want, and maybe we'll get like 5, 10 Adonises on the lecture stage. What do you think about that?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
So
Yeah,
we could
definitely.
we could literally provide so much value, and just have tons of people do that. Yeah, Syntax. I would love to have you be part of it. Is he in here? Or is Syntax? My boy Syntax.
I. Oh, he is. Yeah.
Get up here. Why is SWAT and Syntax just sitting in the get up here on stage,
Yeah,
bro?
bro. Get up. Share your thoughts and stuff. Yeah.
Oh, you working out? Okay. Oh yeah, no, you
Yeah.
chill, bro. Chill, chill.
Okay.
Oh, is that my boy SWAT?
You rang.
Yeah, I rang, bro. Yeah, man. So
What did,
let's see. What do you think about getting like 10 Adonises on like a lecture stage at once and just doing like a big Q&A?
yeah, fuck it, why not? Yeah, I don't care. Dope.
All right, hell yeah, man.
Depends on what we're talking about. If we're talking about like general FAQ stuff, that would be nice. And then we can stick it up somewhere so that all of the very, very frequent questions that come up, like height is important, and we're like,
Oh,
bro,
I
nah.
should that should be
What?
a
Let's
lecture
what?
by
What's
itself, bro. Just like
yes, Fraz, yes, height again.
I
So
would like
height
to
is
I
also
would
a
like to
thing.
warn this guy for fun, but like I'm not, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Get
nah,
Hamza
it's
says
chill.
no, we're
So
not.
height fucking
Oh,
sucks. It's a
hi,
dumb
bad.
question. Dick size, that's also a dumb question because I don't know about
Uh,
other people in different cultures, but usually people wear fuck, what is it called? Clothing? Yeah, clothing, right? So people usually don't see your wang a dang like dangling all around the place.
What?
So
What,
it
bro?
doesn't really
Okay,
matter.
okay. This part's
What?
not going
I,
in the
I know,
recording,
I
bro.
know, clothing.
This part's not going in, bro.
Crazy. Yeah, but what else? What else is something that people ask? I think that's about it. Um, and then you have serious questions like diet. So people are like, "Hey, I want to go to the gym.
How do you
Should I bulk or should I shred?" But they've never picked up a barbell in their life, or they've never picked up a dumbbell. And I'm like, all you have to do is pick up heavy shit, put it down, make sure you don't eat like a pig, and you're probably fine. And
Okay.
then you can get more complex later. You know?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's
I
it.
mean, absolutely, dude. We're gonna be able to answer Susan's gonna kill you if you keep what SWAT said in the recording. Yeah, I'll probably have to cut it out. That's all right.
Wow. Gonna play the race card.
No, I'm just
Bro.
joking. I'm joking.
Oh
Alright,
yeah,
so,
YouTube. Yeah, fuck.
YouTube. How to
my
work
bad.
towards a healthy routine, like getting up and going to sleep at good times. Just start with what do you want to do in your day, and like what goes on in your day. Maybe you go to work. You go to work from this time to this time, or you go to school from this time to this time. How can you incorporate all of that with what you want to do? So, let's say you have a lot of schoolwork, and currently you don't spend, all your time in school properly. Maybe you do a lot more schoolwork in school, so then you have more time when you get back home to, work on mental health, work on, hobbies, whatever you want to do. And going to bed and getting up, remember, it's about why. Why do you want to, do that? Because you're in it for the long run, remember. You're in it for the long run. So, whether it be going to bed at 11 p.m. from considered, maybe you used to go to bed at 3 a.m. and that's fucking, not good. Literally sleeping less takes years off your life, like on a real level. So, going from that to, okay, let's sleep at 2 a.m. now. Let's sleep at 1 a.m. now. Let's sleep at 12 a.m. Let's sleep at 11 p.m. Boom, boom, boom. Yes, sleep does kill your games. That is true. All right, Polar, you've pinged me like 12 times, my friend. I will answer your question. All right. Oh, wait, what? This dude just ping every pot? Oh, no. Wait, what? No, I was about to...
Nah, it doesn't
It's
work.
disabled
work?
for
Okay,
lower rolls.
Okay, I was about to say,
just
wait.
so
Because it looked like
Yeah.
it was highlighted, and I got mad confused. Okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
I have the. How do you stop being overly honest? I'm pretty honest and brutal, and is it like? I'd say if you wanna, yeah, you're good, bro. You're good. I mean, there's nothing bad about being honest, but if you're like, think about like this. If you have nothing good to say, don't say it at all. Right? If you don't have something good to say to somebody, and instead you want to, speak and insult them, instead of giving like constructive criticism, yeah, then that's where it's got to stop. But if you want to help out your friend and, give some advice or something, or, your friend's asking for help, yeah, be honest with them, because that's better. That's better than just lying to them and just sugarcoating. Do I use Sleep Cycle? I do. Bro, I gotta hold up. I just have to share this because I'm really proud of this. Like, I've been sleeping so good lately. So good lately. Like, it's actually insane. Let me see if I can find my Sleep Cycle. This was like a recent one, bro. This was legendary, bro. Like, 8 hours, 40 minutes in asleep, bro. Like, that. And that, remember, not remember because I haven't said this before. A year ago, I was sleeping at 5 a.m., 4 a.m., 3 a.m., and waking up at 12 o'clock on the weekends. And this was on a school night, bro. This was on a fucking school night. So.
That's impressive. Good shit.
And it's Sleep Cycle. Yes. How could people, Sleep Cycle, okay, we'll just say it once and then please don't ask. Do I have a nighttime? Oh, do we bring people up or no? We're not doing that. I want to wrap up soon, just because I do want to go. I want to eat people. Eat people. Why did I just say eat people? That was not the right. No, hold on. Whoa. I'm taking that out of the fucking. I meant to say eat food. I meant to say eat food, bro. That was not right.
I mean, hey, we're all inclusive here. You can eat whatever. I mean, we got vegans, vegetarians, and Adians that eat people. Jesus, it's all good.
I did not mean to, bro. Oh, that's fucking wild. I did not mean to say that, bro. Anyways,
you have convinced 160 people to start eating.
Bro, what the fuck?
What? The ultimate protein source.
No, bro, y'all wild. What is going on? Okay. Anyways, oh shit. Okay. If you have one more question, I'm gonna I'll answer one more question and then I'll. What am I doing, Jim? What am I doing, Jim, bro? Oh shit. Yourself up. Hype yourself up. Do that 30 seconds, 1 minute. Give yourself a pep talk. Like, your name. Hey, look at yourself in the mirror. You're the king. You're amazing. You got this. You're going to go do X, Y, Z because I want to get better. I want to improve. I want to be happy. I want to do this. I want to do this. I want to be able to go out and make progress and feel fulfilled, feel achieved, feel like I've made something. I've done something. So go do that. Give yourself that pep talk. And that's all you need. Kiss that motherfucker in the mirror because he or she is a beautiful motherfucker. Not my notes. All right. I'll definitely post notes. Yes, DM me the notes. I'm going to end the people who are listening on YouTube. You're amazing. I want to let you know that. And if you've not subbed, then you still have the opportunity. Like, don't even trip. You still got the opportunity to go sub. But thank you. Really, thank you. I mean it. It's a pleasure to be able to do these. So I
Yeah.
just want to keep on going. Just keep doing this, dude. Yeah, man.